Is Russia sending volunteers to the British? Probably. Russia's been a bit of a dick this game, actually, if I'm being honest. I keep on sending them, like, trade missions, like, no! No trade for you! So that attack's gonna fail. Has failed. $800 defense. Oh, crikey, he has got a lot of traits. Infantry expert, panzer expert, urban assault specialist, panzer leader, infantry leader, organizer, infantry officer, career officer. Raymond Briggs. It's apparently quite good. I think even the invasion of Orkney is going to fail. I mean, granted, I have not been doing this with... what they called? Marines. Come on, next unit, next unit. Ooh, Special Forces just finished. Oh yeah, oh crap. That's not what I meant. You lot don't be doing no more attacks. Cool, cool. Alright, let's get some more Special Forces tech going. I think we probably want this one, which is Organisation and Defense bonus. I mean, capacity would be nice. But no, I think we're just going to go raw skill. Raymond Briggs is the new Montgomery for England. Yeah. They just broken off? Yep. It's such a bad system, my goodness. Actually, that might have been because I... No, they were already attacking. They shouldn't have just stopped for that. I'm running out of ideas here. Paratroopers? Maybe? Except for the fact it will be impossible to support them. Because my ports are this far away. I mean, for powers, you really want to, like, hop over the channel, drop your powers, then once the powers are landed, push out, grab a port, and then once you have the port, flood troops in. But because my troops will be this far away, we would never be able to respond in time. So I really don't know what to do. I really am just tempted to halve the size of my units at this stage. Combat with the 40 is not working, because you just don't get the troops in the attack. Yeah. I think we just need more planes. We're just going to bomb them into submission. Destroy all of their equipment. "14 buildings bombed. 6 buildings bombed, but there are less bombers here. All of my equipment deficits are being overcome. What I might want to do is go up in conscription again to service by requirement. That's going to reduce my output though. Recruitable population does go up by another 5% though. We're going to have to. Well, with that in mind, can I add any more mountaineers to you yet? No. I do think that we want to train some more regular divisions so that we can get some more mountaineers and maybe some marines. How many divisions does the Union have? Like 200. And they're all going to be in England. 150 maybe. And manpower just goes up and up and up and up. And they're only on extensive. Crikey. Yeah, this is the problem with Britain, is they do get a lot of manpower. Unlike vanilla World War II, Union of Britain has a lot of population. Or rather, a lot of able-bodied, ready-to-fight population. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to start researching Marines. Then maybe switching my... I really don't want to do this. Switching my Mountaineers for Marines. Amphibious attack plus 50%. Rather than regular infantry whose amphibious... stats are plus 16%. What about the Mountaineers? Plus 16. So they have quite a lot more attack ability, so yeah, we're going to have to do it, aren't we? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, research me Marines. Because this is going to mean retraining a whole bunch of my troops. I love how Sardinia have a small colony near Marseille. Oh yeah. Multi-altitude flying. Encryption. It is January 43. Which means we can build these. And... air doctrine. Air superiority plus 15%. We want to keep the air doctrines going because we want to make sure that we retain control over the skies. Then I think we're just going to create a Marine Corps, take Orkney, take Shetland, and then use those as a basis to attack elsewhere. So yeah, we're just going to have to research Marines. 174 days. Oh. Would reinforcement rate help cycle new troops into the landing? Yes, but that's not the problem. The problem is that the two units that go in first lose at the same time. So there's no time to cycle anyone else in, because the two units lose at exactly the same time. They drop out, and because they've dropped out, no one can slot in after them. It's like, remember that one attack which was going on against Southampton? For some reason they got out of step, so they were slotting in as each one was losing. That's how they should work, but because they are losing at exactly the same rate, gone. Invasion over. Right, you guys can deploy and train. You two can enter there, you can stop training. You two can enter there. You can start training. Is the Pope in New Switzerland? Is he neutral? Yes, he is neutral. Although he was kind of tacitly supporting the Sardinia Piedmont. No, two Sicilies. I was just watching a program about the Crimean War, in which Sardinia Piedmont was the Italian faction involved. Right, so we're building the last of the dockyards. I don't think we're going to want any more after this. I think we're going to want to increase our... Oh no, that doesn't actually work anymore. Never mind. 1, 2, 0 of 2. You could do with being upgraded. You could do with being upgraded. We're almost at full industrial capacity though, and that's kind of scary. We could go up to total mobilization. We'll have the population for it now. Nah, not worth it. Just need to make sure that we keep on pumping those planes out. Actually, we're 100% coverage, almost. Okay, in that case, I'm going to increase you by another 100. Bring in some more planes. Wouldn't it make sense for dockyards to also increase resources? Well, they do that already through the infrastructure rather than factories. Did you get enough for a promotion? No. You didn't either. I'm still trying to get infantry leader. Or was it you? It was you, wasn't it, Nedev? For those couple... Yes! Finally! %2 reinforce rate. Yes, please! That helps. After the UOB, what's next? Going to keep going with a new faction? It really depends. I mean, the world is interesting enough that we could well go to war with Germany or with Russia. I think Russia would be an interesting one. Iran also owns a huge chunk of territory. I mean, I like this game right now, and this is the reason I'm still playing it, is because the different factions are actually fairly well balanced still. Union of Britain is still just kind of the only thing keeping things together. As soon as they are gone as a common enemy, I would not be surprised if Germany and Austria butt heads against each other. Iran and myself could, because they own Turkey right now, and I don't like that. Russia screwed me over a few times. And world tension's now 100%, so I can actually start justifying. Is Spain still able to join the war? Yeah. I think the next up is going to be another Chief of Army. What were you? You were the artillery. Division attack bonus? Yeah, it'll probably have to be the division attack. As much as I really want the commando doctrine. Yeah, it's got to be. It has got to be. Or Chief of Air Force, though. None of this is just bombing stuff. I want the doctrine of just bombing stuff, please. How many divisions does Iran have? Probably a lot. Iran is surprisingly strong right now. Oh, actually, about 7. Wow, they're scraping the barrel. But they have a lot of puppets. And combined with all of the puppets, they will have a large army. Oh no. Turkey is independent. Never mind. Still annoyed about the fact that the Mongols fell to Russia. Grrr! They were doing interesting things. How long till I get Marines? 123 days. Oh. I mean, we could start fabricating a claim against these guys, I guess. Will only cost 25 political power. Well, actually, who are my direct enemies? Turkey. Is it really? If we take out Turkey, we could theoretically go after Russia. Although that would be a fight right there. The entirety of Russia versus the entirety of Austria, Bulgaria, fighting over the Caucasus. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Although that is the place where I got like 10 million kills. Decisive battle. Take that, plus the commandos. I'm just stacking up the attack bonuses right now. See what I can get away with. I just want the marine tech to finish, then I can redesign my marine units. I should have enough army experience for it, I hope. I mean, what I could do is duplicate the mountaineers. Then I think just switching mountaineers for marines would cost the same experience, I hope. Actually, changing it for the infantry isn't. Or maybe a special forces for special forces, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Save Armenia. That's impossible. Oh, by attacking Turkey. I've attacked Turkey before. They just flipped to being fascist again by someone looking suspiciously like Hitler. Just without a mustache. In fact, that really is just Hitler with who had a shave. Can't fool me. Well, looks more like Quisling. Oh, the Norwegian guy. I have to remember where he was from. It's like, I recognize that name. Can't believe we even failed to take Orkney. I mean, come on! Seriously! Hmm. 100 days to go. And then I still have to... Well, no. I probably will just be switching my mountaineers out. We'll try and get twice as many of them on the field. National Populace. Will they join the Germany faction if you attack them? Germany's not... This is Kaiserreich. This isn't vanilla. Germany is not fascist. Germany is monarchist. Imperialist. Kaiser. They're paternal autocrats. Pope probably does have quite a few divisions. If by quite a few you mean 12 or 10, probably 10. And 4 factories. Crikey. You guys trained? Almost. I think I might well need to borrow Nedev for the invasion, considering he's the infantry commander now. As much as I really want Stoichev to become the commando. Have I been gaining any skills towards naval invasions? Which one would that be? There it is. Invader. 18. So, no. That's just invasion speed and prep time. The other thing that I do need to research actually is heavy cruisers. Or actually, hell, super heavy battleships. Because I'm going to have the dockyards for it. Oh, I have 8. Probably should just be like the heavy cruisers or battle cruisers. Battle cruisers. Make them quick. How's the construction mission coming? Slowly but surely. 80 days. This is really slow. This is moving at like speed 3. I'm bored. We're going to invade again. I'm bored. Let's go invade Britain. Alright then. It's like the drunk Irish in the America Cold. Don't go yet, you... I don't think they're actually going. We're fine. I hope. No, they're still driving. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Whites. I'm going to get you 4 to attack Orkney. 4 of you to attack there. 1. Oh no, and you as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to attack. Whoops. Damn it. Okay, hopefully that's everyone reassigned. Let's get you into position, we'll head off again. Oh, blimey, I'm getting a lot of air experience. This is the one benefit to bombing the living daylights out of Britain, is you get a lot of experience. There it is, 500. Alright, so let's get a new version of the tactical bomber. The Mark 1. Oh, I'm kind of tempted just to increase your bombing ability. Could really do with some more reliability though. Screw it. This do that. Engines for some reason don't cost reliability. Alright, build those. What's the blue blob in Texas? What is the blue blob in Texas? It's the AUS. I am baffled. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that that war ended. Unless they just can't take New Orleans or something. I mean, the CSA can't be out of manpower, can they? They're out of manpower. Wow. AUS might actually be making a comeback here. They still have manpower and 30 divisions. These guys have no manpower, so their divisions are probably actually disappearing. if they're taking enough damage. That's really what it comes down to. Right, how are we doing? 50 days. 50 days, plenty of time. Off we go. Oh, I could have added you to the white guys. Never mind. Did not mean to click on you. As much as I would love to have non-aggression with awesome hat guy, I can't let a hat come between me and my principles. Why are you not attacking? Because Albania's not in the war, that's why. Okay, let's delete that. And then just add these guys to this attack, I get. Well, it's already underway, so you probably can't. Alright, well those guys are wasted. Never mind. Doesn't that guy look like the leader of the Kingdom of Spain? I can't tell, because it's not the Kingdom of Spain. A little bit. Passing resemblance. Austria's having another go. Austria's having another leave. Ooh, ace pilot. Is that my first? No, it can't be. No, it's not. Oh, crikey, I've almost actually filled up that new 100. We're only 22 away. Awesome. With that in mind, and knowing that I have enough fighters, I think we're going to make you into a 300. How's the airbase? Oh wow, the airbase is super oversubscribed. Well, in that case, I'm going to click on you to see precisely who I have here. We'll rebase you to there. You should still be able to reach. Yeah, easy. We are running out of space. There's not much I can do about it because you cannot build stuff on Allied territory. And I'm pretty sure that Austria never will. Oh, I'd have to base my air force from back here. Unless we capture something near to them. And base everything there instead. "36 days. Advanced Special Forces training is done. So let's get the next one, which is more supply grace. And also training time. Then the final one is the nice one. Plus 5% soft attack, plus 5 organization. Actually, curious. How does your organization, 60, compare to the other guys? 51. They are actually quite significantly better. So yeah, having a couple of well-trained units of Marines might well be what we need here. QQ Land has declared war on Deutsche Mittelafrika. Civil war? Yeah, it must be. Oh, we're on the outskirts. We've arrived. Are we attacking?